What's up, YouTube? Back with another video, and we got Studio Series, Transformers, Age of Extinction, Optimus Prime, Transformers in 44 steps, and we got this nice little picture right here, going all the way around. Nice Autobot logo, Transformers Studio Series. He's the leader class. Top of the box, left side of the box, another picture of Prime. The back of the box, again, 44 steps. Optimus Prime battles Lockdown as he is hunted by Cemetery Wind. Can hold the sword in both his hands. Got some cool features. Okay. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So, I have Prime here. And I like him. I just got him. I had seen him in the store, and I was just like, oh, that's Prime. And then I was like, I gotta get him. I actually, no. I'm tripping. I wasn't even in the store. It was on Amazon. When I seen him, I was like, I had to get him. And here he is. So, I have him in his little movie pose. I could have did the pose a little better, but that's the pose I had him in. Let's take a look at his accessories. Comes with a Sword of Judgment. You see the detail right there. Nice detail, nice detail. I'm getting closer. Really good molded in detail. Focus. And then it does split into two. So you can put this in anyone's hands and, you know, hook it up to anything. That's what's brought this. So it's Sword of Judgment. And then we got his shield, which is already stored on him. Alright. Let's take a look at this first. This is the only thing that's painted like out of his weapons. All silver. I like that. They should have did that with the sword and the shield. Probably not paint the shield all silver, but did some good paint with that. Like maybe a darker gray, maybe, or like, I don't know. But the details on here is really good though. It's really, really good. And yes, he can hold his weapon. I'm gonna straighten you out later. Alright, so this is what stores right here onto this peg to plug in on the back of Prime, right here. And this is his shield. I'm pretty sure it's called the Sentinel Shield or something. But the shield apparently, I think the shield apparently actually has a name. It's called something different. And Dark and Moon was like the Sentinel Shield for Sentinel. But the details are pretty nice. I like that little bit of red in there. I think this part right here, I gotta kind of shave down. So you guys will see it in a minute. And there's the back. And he can do the gun thing. So you just gotta like remove these bits here with a wiggle. Plug him in on the outer hole. And then you got a gun shield. detail I'm gonna get into. So it's this part right here that like sticks out a bit. And I feel like when I turn it back into like, you know, compress the shield back, I feel like that is what keeps it from kind of closing all the way. That's why there's a little gap when you see it closed. There's a little gap right there because of that. So that's what I feel like that's the reason why there's a gap instead of it closing all the way. Which I can shave down. I just need something that cut blasted. Back to him. When he doesn't have his weapon stored, go ahead and take this down. Bring it just like this. That way ain't nothing sticking out the top. You can take his back off as well if you guys don't want the back on. So I will run down his articulation in a bit. I'm gonna show you guys how his paint and everything is looking. Let's get them all straightened out here. Okay, up close and personal. Raise the camera a bit. Alright, let's get to his noggin. And you know, say this painted pretty good. Got the Autobot logo on the chest. Accurate. These are accurate right here. Accurate chest plates. This part's accurate right here. It should just be painted like black and silver, I believe. All this can be done up in some good silver or gunmetal gray. You got this gold piece right here. And there's supposed to be some more gold pieces, I'm pretty sure, here somewhere. And I think these wires, now this wire is supposed to be red, I know that. And these wires, I'm not too sure. I love the side of them though. I like that little part right there, I like how they transform this guy up. Silver for shins, red for toe. Smokestack up on his leg. And that's just, he is pretty bulky and hefty. He is heavy. He got some weight to him. Really nice detail. Really, really nice. Really good news, you guys. I heard that Michael Bay is supposed to be basically making a new Transformers movie. You know, or like coming back to bring back Transformers for us. So that sounds really nice. And I hope it's, well, I believe it's true. Only because I went on his page and he was talking about it. So let's see him bring back this universe for us, y'all. So let's go over the articulation. So first, his arms move all the way around, 360. This moves up, down like this. So you got this part that moves, and then you move from like this, and then you rotate it all the way around if you please. So there's articulation for the shoulder pad. You move this out, his arm goes all the way out just like this, and then at this gray part right here, that's how far he's going up. And then with the full elbow joint, that's how far he's going back. So yeah, nice little wrist swivel, nice little articulation. And his fingers do move on one hinge though. It's not, two, just one. And that's all you got for you got biceps. Oh, my bad, and that's all for the arm. He does have a waist swivel. There's shoulder pad. His armor right here moves up and down. I said shoulder pad, let me say shoulder pad. That's about it. It's all, you just move up, and then that's how far he kicks out to the side. Just about that much. And then kicks forward that much. Or she kicked forward higher, but and then his wrist, his ankle tilts side to side, rotates around, and then I guess you can use this. This could probably help, but this really for transformation. But really, ankle tilt, and then you can rotate his feet around. That's about it. This is how far you can bend his leg. I'm not sure how far you're gonna get. And then he can do the splits. He can do the splits. I don't know what that was. But what was that? That was weird. Anyways, yeah, his thigh rotates around like that. So his head, that's gonna move up, but you do get side to side motion, up and down, and rotate. We can't rotate his head all the way around due to his collar right here. But he's fairly articulated. Now, as for weapon storage, first of all, let me show you guys how he can hold his weapons, which I'm pretty sure you already know. So this sword just directly like this, boom. So you can tap his sword in like that, and that's really cool. Or he can hold his own sword like this, and then store his sword stores on the back on the side right here on this little tab right here. That's where that goes. His shield plugs onto his arm. Not like that. And then the shield, the sword, you just plug it into his hand just like this. But the sword, for me, the sword, I wish the sword like wasn't loose like this in his hand. I hate when weapons like this are loose. Like how, and then the way I put it in there, like I hear that clip, like that snap sound when I put it in there to know it's all the way in there. I don't know. It's like it's still loose. It's a little annoying, but hey. And then there's storage on the back to, so I'm gonna show you guys that. And then we're gonna do comparison and get down to transformation. I'm gonna take this and slide it in. This is a sheath. And then take it and plug it on. Just like that. And take the shield and do the same thing. Plug it on top. Storage. And this, when I have these, I like to have this just right here on his arm. But I'm gonna have everything stored. Everything. So let's just. And when you guys put the sword on, make sure you guys hold it from like right here and then kind of like take your time and put on it because you don't want to scuff the paint. I already kind of got some paint scuffed a little bit right there. I just call it battle damage. I'm not that bothered by it, honestly, because it's small and it's not like, I feel like it's a spot where like it's gonna happen, like yeah, it's annoying, but I kind of see it as it's meant to be like that. And now for comparison. Alright. First comparison. We got Bumblebee Movie Prime. And then these two, they look nice together. They do. They look. And I think he's a little taller. Yeah, I think he's a little taller. He's a tad shorter. And we got Transformers 1 Prime. And we already can tell the size difference. Of course, Bayverse is taller. Ratchet. Very slotted Ratchet. I'm gonna tear them apart. Oh yeah, this also comes in this little box too with him. This is what his weapons came in. And I opened this correctly and I still folded it up. That was pretty neat. I didn't have to do so much. I didn't rip nothing. That was cool. But honestly, like, I don't really like paper, really. But I kind of like these because it's all about logos. It's clever. And I don't think it's that annoying. But yeah, here's these two together. And then we have Revenge of the Fallen Bumblebee. The only Bayverse Bumblebee I have at this moment. I gave one of my other ones away. And I mean, I could use that other beat. Yeah. You know what? I might just do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then my favorite Transformer of them all. Studio Series 44 Optimus Prime from Transformers Bark of the Moon. Now, if anyone has a video where they have like, my lighting is pretty good, but they have like a white background, maybe the lighting will pop up more. Y'all can see what y'all like better here. But I got pictures. Check out my Instagram, Kyrie YouTube. It's literally my YouTube name, Kyrie YouTube. And I have my YouTube on there. It has my Transformer pictures and everything on there. So check out my YouTube. I keep saying my YouTube because my username is my YouTube name. I put in my YouTube name because I gotta make sure I know. Okay, this account is for my YouTube and everything, and for my Transformer pictures and stuff, because I want to show you guys that I take really good pictures, and I want to show you guys that that's my hobby for real. All of this is my hobby and something I really like to do. But like I said, there's these two. And these two does things, like some things they both do that the next don't. So like, I like that a lot. So yeah, and actually this, I think this one is a tad taller. And of course, both here. Alright. So, he does come with instructions. These are his instructions. So, take this off. Remove this. Bring that down. And then we're gonna get started on transformation. It's a lot. Alright. I don't know if y'all want to see this. I mean, I could just take the picture like this, to be honest, but yeah. I don't know if I want to see this right quick. No, let me do this first, actually. I don't know if I wanted to see that or not. Just, I like doing that. It looks cool, but all right. So first step. Unpack these right here. Peg the sides because they peg in. This part pegs in all here. So, yeah. That's where it pegs in at. I'll take this up. Let's see. Push this. So this. My bad. So, okay, like I said, bring these out. Move this up. This up here. You want to bring this down. So you see how this is in this little groove right here? You want to bring that down. Now you see? Now it's not there no more. Let me show you. I'm going to bring it up. It snaps in. Alright, so bring that down. Bring that down. Flip this up. Yeah, that's it right there. Just like that. Boom, boom. Bring that down. Just like that. Boom. And then bring the doors down. Just like that. Make sure they are nicely like that. Let's make sure they're like that. And then bring this Let me raise the camera up higher. Then you bring this part down. Let me just, let me tap it in. Right there at the top. Tap into that gray part. And you want to bring that, bring this out. And then flip it. Rotate it. I mean, not flip it, rotate it. And now that is done. Then you want to make sure that was completely straight. All right, now then you want to come under here. Bring this up. And kind of just bring it past his collar. Yes, that can happen. But yeah, bring that up. Hold on, let me make sure it's okay. It's all the way back. Okay, yeah, bring that up. Make sure his hair is completely straight. Bring this up. And then we'll move the arms a little bit to the sides. No. So I had these out. You bring this belly piece down, and these go up. This goes up right here. And tab that. Just like that. Accordion all that up. And then after you do that, you want to bring all this down, collapse it, just like that. Make sure everything is completely straight. And then bring it down. And just bring it down here. Just have some right here. There you go. Just have some tabs. Just go. Tap all this together. So in this little part right here, so you can see where basically what I have to do is. What y'all see me do? Drop that part down, then you just bring the cab down and you just tab it into the. You just tab it in here, really. You bring the cab down, tab it in here. Alright, now that's done. Then you want to bring take this, tap this in. Take the arms, bring them out. And then after you bring them out like that, then you want to let me pull the camera down because I don't get it up no more. Let's just bring this out. Just go ahead and speak. You see me rotate that arm. And then tap the arm. Well, before you tap the arm in. Well, actually, yeah, tap the arm in. And it'll tap in right here. So let me go up close. You see this? And it'll tap in right there. And yeah, it'd be hard for me to see on the camera. So like, that's why I don't be in the camera sometimes. And then you move this down. First of all, make sure this is completely back. Then tab it in. Oh, y'all didn't even see that. My bad. Alright, so you want to make sure this is completely, straight. Move this out your way. And move this just like this. And then, because it was just up right here, move it down, tab it in. Right there. There you go. Then bring these, don't tab them in yet. Hook these to the sides. I'm just gonna hook to the sides. And just make sure everything's flush. Now that's the whole cab right there done. Now with the feet, the legs and everything, this is cool. Alright, look. Rotate this. Rotate the waist. Make sure it's straight. Completely straight. And then collapse the feet together. Rotate the feet. Then rotate his legs. Gotta make sure everything's completely straight. And then after you do that, come right here and do this. Clips in right there. Hear that? Unclip that. And then bring it up. Bring this part in. Bring this up. Bring this in. Bring this down. Take this out. Bring this back. No, bring this out. Then bring this back up. Same thing on the other side. And so this is just like this. You're gonna bring it in. Same thing on the other side. Up. I don't think you tapped the two halves in together yet. Oh yeah, you do, actually. Those put together. Tap the two legs together just like that. So that's really what it is right there. It's just tabbing everything together. Really. And just making sure everything's lined up. And then push these back like that, so that way this can tab in, because if you don't do that, it's not going to tab in the way it's supposed to tab in. See? Watch up. See, it's not going in. Push it down. And get it in there. And there you have it, man. Vehicle mode. So my bad, y'all, that it took kind of long. I kind of made a mistake in one of the steps a little bit. And then I just started kind of getting involved and started talking and everything else. But weapon storage. Before weapon storage, let me show y'all paint. All the paint went here. The rims is nice. Really, really nice. Flames and everything. Western Star logo right there. And it says OP for Optimus Prime. Trailer hand. This is a pro truck. That's where all the paint went. I love it. Truck looks good. Truck looks good. That's weapon storage. And that is the end of the video. So if you guys enjoyed the video, if you like the video, share it. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate, you guys for taking the time to watch my video. I thank you to my subscribers and everything. Thank you guys. Thank all of you. Thank you for who support me and enjoy my content. Um, more videos coming soon. Obviously, I will do a video on him. This my favorite figure out of my favorite Prime out of all the Studio Series Primes, honestly, and this is my second favorite one. But I don't know. I don't plan to get G1 Prime. If I do, I do, and now see that might be my second favorite, and then this might be my third. And then this will be my fourth, and then the Bumblebee movie Prime will be my fifth. But thank you guys for watching. I'm out. Like, share, and enjoy my content. Subscribe. He rolls too. He rolls really good too, by the way. His gloves is pinned. I'm out. Peace.